We are here to work for humanity, work for our people, and we promise we'll leave this country, we'll leave this parliament better than the way we got. And this house is for intellectual debates, intellectual, not flexing muscles.
Right Honorable Speaker and members, Rule 14.1 of our Rules of Procedure provides that the principal role of the Leader of the Opposition is to keep the government in check. By God's grace, I will execute that mandate effectively.
When the new leader of opposition, JOEL SSENYONYI, was announced in Parliament by the Speaker of Parliament, ANITA AMONG, she went out to anticipate that the new leadership may antagonize the business in the House. When ANITA AMONG announced the new leadership of Parliament on the opposition side, he went on to caution JOEL SSENYONYI's leadership and told him never to antagonize the parliamentary business. We all know that when JOEL SSENYONYI was appointed, very many voices came out to say that he is the right person to further the agenda of the NUP and also bring the activism in Parliament. So in this episode, I've come to talk about why ANITA AMONG cautioned, went on to anticipate how JOEL SSENYONYI is going to do business in Parliament and what it means for our electoral democracy, but most importantly, the study materials we can learn from the politics of our nation. But before I do this, I want to let you know that if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. And if you're watching this video from a different platform, please head on to YouTube, type in Sula Mawagali. There is a lot of content of this nature. If geopolitics and economics is what you want, this will be definitely the right channel for you to subscribe to. I dedicate this video to the political prisoner Olivier Rutaya, who has been in incarceration for more than 3 years. So after ANITA AMONG announcing the new leadership of Parliament on the opposition side, where JOEL SSENYONYI took over from Matthias Mpuga as the leader of opposition in Parliament, ANITA AMONG went on to caution JOEL SSENYONYI not to flex muscle on the floor. And I think she did this knowingly, because when Matthias Mpuga was attaining the leadership, ANITA AMONG never came out, even though by that time he was a deputy speaker, never came out to make such a remarks. And for me, I took the speaker's remarks as a message to JOEL SSENYONYI to reduce on the tenacity the people from outside Parliament were putting in his head. Before I proceed, let me first give you the tape when the Speaker of Parliament, ANITA AMONG, was warning Honorable JOEL SSENYONYI. Here's the tape.
I now take the opportunity, I want to take this opportunity to formally announce Honorable Joel Besekesi, B. SSENYONYI, as a leader of opposition in Parliament. Honorable SSENYONYI, Joel, I want to congratulate you upon ascending to this position. It's a very high position, very, very high position. And I wish you a productive tenure of office as a leader of opposition. You're most welcome. And as government on this side and as a leadership of Parliament, you're now part of the leadership of Parliament. We will work together with you for the good of humanity. We are here to work for humanity, work for our people, and we promise we'll leave this country, we'll leave this parliament better than the way we got. And This house is for intellectual debates. Intellectual, not flexing muscles.
So you clearly see in that communication that the Speaker of Parliament, ANITA Among, anticipated that maybe Joel Essenyonyi was going to bring a new style of leadership in Parliament, which is going to be activism. We all know Mathias Mpuga has been a leader of opposition, but the way he has been handling business is somehow a diplomatic way. Consultation, not doing a lot of activism, and maybe the Speaker of Parliament anticipated this. That is why he went on to caution Joel Essenyonyi. But also, Joel Essenyonyi retaliated by assuring the House that he is ready to pinpoint the government. He is ready to ask the government to rise on the equation by doing his business in the way of fighting corruption and promoting democracy. In fact, Joel Essenyonyi also stood his ground and went on to say that he is ready to take on government. Before I proceed, let me give you the tape when Joel Essenyonyi was retaliating to the Speaker's remarks. Here's the tape.
I want to take this opportunity, firstly, to salute the Right Honorable Mathias Mpuga for his service and for his leadership. He's led us under difficult circumstances, but he managed to remain composed and to lead us through those very difficult times. And so I salute you, sir. I am lucky that we'll continue working together. So there is a lot that I'll be connecting with you and learning from you and the other colleagues for us to be able to do this work. Right Honorable Speaker and members, Rule 14.1 of our Rules of Procedure provides that the principal role of the Leader of the Opposition is to keep the government in check. By God's grace, I will execute that mandate effectively. And my hope is that I will get support from this House, not just my colleagues on this side, but across to do this work. Because you see, keeping the government in check is to the benefit of all of us here and the people that we represent. Because when we are pushing back against things like corruption, when we are ensuring there is service delivery, when we are ensuring that there is value for taxpayers' money, it's not for the good of just the opposition, it's for all of us. Because regardless of the political party you belong to, when you go to a health center and there's no doctor to attend to you or no medicine, you will suffer. If you're driving on bad roads because either the money has been absquatulated or whatever the case might be, regardless of the political party you belong to, poor service delivery will affect you. So my hope is that I'll get the support of the entire House, indeed, in doing this work of keeping the government in check. And so I believe we shall be able to agree on a couple of things in as far as keeping the government in check is concerned. I want to appeal that where we disagree, and indeed, we are going to have numerous opportunities to disagree. I hope that we can disagree respectfully and that there gets to be space to disagree and for divergent views. But otherwise, I look forward to working with everybody to serve the people of Uganda. I thank you, Right Honorable Speaker and members.
So that is Joel Essenyonyi. Truth is, Joel Essenyonyi has assumed the biggest office on the side of the opposition in a small period of time. And I don't normally want to judge people before they do their work. But Joel Essenyonyi has a lot on his back. He has come to fill the shoes of very many people who have ever attained that office. So we shall be waiting on him. The good thing, the former leader of opposition, Mathias Mpuga, came out to say that he is ready to support Joel Essenyonyi on the endeavors, on his endeavors, so that the opposition agenda can be furthered on the floor of parliament. So this will be an interesting scenario to see when Joel Essenyonyi is commanding the opposition forces which have very many people with a lot of experience, very many people with a lot when it comes to education, and I will judge Joel Ssenyonyi after he has done his work. I think the Speaker of Parliament anticipated this. You know, the leadership of Parliament, that is the Parliamentary Commission, almost had members of Parliament who are friends to the Speaker. At least some of them were with her in the previous Parliament. I think it is the same reason why Zake was fought from this commission, because he was not friends with the Speaker. So history is replicating itself when Joel Ssenyonyi was appointed as the leader of opposition and not having a formal relation with the Speaker. It will be interesting to see. Of course, that's my opinion. Do drop me your comments by commenting about this. Thank you very much for listening in. If this is your first time on this YouTube channel, I implore you to subscribe, like, and comment so that I can be motivated to do more of such videos. I'll see you on another one. Peace.